Hey, callers, feel free to call in with your questions and comments at 555-5683. You're listening to 104.9 DLUV. We're having a lot of fun in the studio today. Please give a warm welcome to your friend and mine, Blake Sassy.
Hello! Thank you, Kimberly. You're such a radio diva.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank the man upstairs for making you such a little hottie.
Thanks, Blake. And as always, you're a total hunk today, too. I just love that outfit.
What, this? Do you like this? I just picked it up.
Let me just say, it takes a totally different type of man to wear a leather turtleneck.
Yes, it does. I am hands down the hottest man on radio. I think the listeners can see that.
So I heard you went out last night?
Yes, I did. Me and Bastion went out to Lava Falls and had ourselves a little picnic.
Aww.
We just talked and had a few glasses of wine.
Sounds nice.
I think I'm falling for him all over again.
You think?
It's like he's known me forever. Anyway, I'm sorry. We should take some calls. Poor soul's just waiting patiently, and here I am gabbing about Bastion and my situation.
Okay. Hello, caller, you're on the air. You have a question?
Yes, I do, guys. I was wondering. I have pretty hardcore PMS, and pills and stuff just don't seem to work. I was just wondering, is there a cure, or am I just screwed?
Well, honey, just relax and take a deep breath.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I just feel so out of control.
That's normal, honey, but I want you to know that you are in a safe place among friends.
Well, when my PMS gets really bad, I just get in my car and find a guy, and then I run him over until I feel better. Sometimes I have to run him over like 60 or 70 times to get my anger out. But as we all know, PMS is brought on by simple-minded men.
I've heard rumors.
Isn't that the truth, Kimberly? My husband just doesn't listen to me. I tried to warn him.
Oh, honey, what's he do to you?
Well, I'll be sitting on the couch, and he'll come in and ask me, what's for dinner? Well, this always sends me into a rage. I just want to stab him with the remote. I would never do this, of course, because I wouldn't know where to hide the body.
Oh, so true.
I need help, guys.
Don't let him get the best of you. Listen.
Kimberly, do your magic.
There's this place behind Earth, Wind, and Tires that no one ever goes to. You could easily hide the body there.
Let the healing begin.
What if I get caught?
Oh, you won't. I never did. Look, I'll tell you what. How about we say you and I went to a movie together, and when we came home, your husband was missing.
And you guys looked all night for him.
Right. Hey, that asshole's pulling into the driveway right now.
Well, hey, don't hang up. Our listeners can learn from this.
Class is in session.
Hey, honey. God damn, this place is a mess. Make me some dinner, bitch.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
What the Are you gaining weight?
Get him now. Go, go, go. All right, go. Chop it off. Chop it off.
Hey,
Go, girl.
No, stop. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's too late for that, asshole.
More, please.
Okay, Kimberly, I'm gonna have to call you back. It's on.
You see, honey, don't you feel better now?
I feel amazing. This is better than a hot bath. Thank you guys so much.
I'm sorry.
Your work is done here, Kimberly.
No,
Okay, don't
do
forget,
it.
bury him
Honey,
deep.
I'm
You
sorry.
have a good day, sweetheart.
Sorry.
Ah, memories. I remember the first time I whacked an asshole boyfriend.
I am so glad to be gay right now. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm gay.
Feels good, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Kimberly, if I ever make you mad, you'll tell me, right?
Absolutely. Blake, honey, you're my best friend. I would never hurt you. Plus, all that stuff is in my past. I'm reformed now.
And you look great.
Why, thank you, Blake. You want to take another call?
Well, okay, Kimberly Wayne Gacy. It's your show.
Okay, caller, you're on the air.
Well, can, drugs and alcohol affect my sex life?
Oh, heavens, yes. What I like to do is take a couple of shots, then do a popper. Take me, boys. One time I was in this club, and I did some ecstasy. The whole night I thought I was Napoleon conquering Europe. When I came to, I was in the bathroom, shorts to the floor, with one of the waiters conquering me.
Damn.
Well, mine aren't affecting me that way. I'm having trouble, getting it up, raising the flagpole.
Well, you're not doing enough.
Sir, why don't you try other forms of drugs?
Yo, what do you got?
Well, one of my favorites is anal nitrate. I go dancing every week, and it never bogs me down. I mean, I can sleep with 6 or 7 guys and then go home and sleep like a baby.
6 or 7? Mama-like.
Dude, you guys don't think I need counseling or rehab or whatever?
Sir, don't be a quitter.
Yeah, no one likes a quitter.
Oh, cool. That's true. Okay, well, thanks for setting me straight.
Words my father will never hear me say.
Bye, I hope we helped. What a great society we live in. I'm just so happy we can help people.
Me too. Here, you want some?
Hi, caller, you're on the air. Thank you.
Hi, y'all. My boyfriend tells me that if we do it in a hot tub or a pool, that there's no chance I can get pregnant. Is he lying to me?
You know, I get this question a lot, and the truth of the matter is, no, you cannot get pregnant in the water.
Oh, really, Kimberly? Do tell.
Well, first off, you're in a hot tub. I mean, semen can't live in hot places that are wet. Everyone knows that.
Well, that makes sense, but what about the swimming pool or a lake?
Or a bathtub?
Well, I'm no scientist, but I have slept with one, and he told me that's why they put chlorine in pools, so you don't get pregnant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and chlorine can also kill the crabs.
Oh, thank God. I was so afraid he was lying to me. Honey, get your swimming trunks on and fire up that still.
Love is in the air. Can you feel it? Me and Bastion did it in a pool once.
Really? How was it?
Well, you know, it's hard to get head with a snorkel on.
You don't have to tell me. I once did the swim team. I was underwater so long I got the bends.
Mercy.
Okay, well, we need to take a break for commercials, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Bam! Welcome to Hip Hop Burgers, yo. You want to make your Izz order, homie?
What you want?
Excuse me, what?
Snap! Listen, Izz up. Dunkin' Izz up. Let me be busting out specials on your punk ass.
Do you guys serve lunch?
You know this, man. What you want?
Okay then, I would like a mad-ass crazy cheeseburger with a side order of Izz onion racines, and I'll take a small iced tea.
Bam! Hip Hop Burgers will be rizetted with your whack-ass order in a jiffy. Yo, dog, do you want an Izz order, some his eye, Izz apple, pie?
Is that English you're speaking?
MC Large Fry in the motherfucking house.
Excuse me, MC Large Fry, is it?
Here's your cheeseburger, bitch.
Already.
What?
You heard me, you punk ass.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm standing right here. Are you gonna give me my change back, Mr. Big Potato?
That's MC Large Fry in the motherfucking house.
Word. But don't you mean in the restaurant?
Yo, man, cancel that Izz order. Come on in, we're open 24/7. Don't be a player hater, be a hip-hop burger with Zeta. Cause we be on the hiring tip. So peep these digits, 555-6789. Biatch, peace, and I'm out.
All right, we're back here on Love Time at 104.9 DLUV. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Kimberly, I just wanted to call to say that you give me a very big boner.
Did he say boner?
Sir, do you have a question?
No, but I have a boner. It's very big. Very, very big.
Really?
Sir, bite me. Next caller.
You guys, my wife doesn't like to give me oral sex. Is there any way I can ask her that might change her mind?
Interesting question. What I do when Bastion won't go down on me, I just start pointing at my crotch and saying, looky, looky, daddy needs the nookie.
Damn.
I want you to hit it like a pit bull on a chew toy.
Sir, please don't listen to Blake's pornographic nursery rhymes.
Hello?
What I would do is try talking to her in a calm voice and try to reason with her. You need to let her know how much oral sex means to you.
I've tried all that. Nothing seems to work.
Well, try getting her good and drunk. Women love this. Then slowly pop it in her mouth.
Hello, sailor.
Oh yeah? What if she bites it?
You just want things handed to you, don't you?
You know, cash always works. Try cash.
That's it. I think that's the way to do it. I'll call back and let you guys know how things work out. You guys rock.
Thanks, caller.
Do you honestly think that'll work?
He'll call back from the emergency room, but you gotta try, right?
So true. I've had this one on hold for a while. This is gonna get juicy.
Caller, you are on the show. What's up?
Hey, Blake and Kimberly. Thanks for taking my call. Well, this isn't easy for me, but I'm torn between two lovers.
Jackpot! Let me ask you something. Do you love them?
Oh, no. I just like having two men around. They get so much done around the house.
That's a major positive, girl. They don't know about each other, do they?
Not yet. I want them both to live with me and be happy to share their time with me. I mean, I'm not asking for the world here, am I? Just to be able to have two men at my beck and call.
Sister, you're like a fine wine. You should be shared between friends. I wish I had this dilemma.
Don't we all? Look, I wouldn't tell them. Don't forget, men are stupid. The chances of these men finding out about each other is impossible, so as long as they get great sex, they'll do everything that you ask them to.
Oh God, I'd be in heaven.
So you think I should continue to lay them on and lie? Oh, Jesus is gonna get mad.
Hello? I think that's what we're saying.
Okay. Thank you for the help. Bye-bye now.
Damn, that would be awesome to have two men around all the time to fix my stuff.
It's not as great as you'd think. Gets a little rough on the tuchus, if you know what I mean.
Too much info, Blake.
Well, the phone lines are lighting up like a drag queen at Mardi Gras. Let's take another call.
Okay. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Yes, well, my life partner flirts with every guy we meet. I mean, it's like I'm not even there sometimes. For instance, we like to go down to Pizza King in Paradise City, okay? And I just go crazy for that afternoon buffet they got. It's so filling. Well, Damien will come on in, and he will chat up every counter boy, every busboy, and every decrepit old man in the place.
Oh, God, their busboy's hot.
And I just think that is flat out disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. That little shit.
I have to constantly sit there and yell and be that guy. Hello, remember me? I mean, for God's sakes, we've been living together for over 2 years now. We've picked out wallpaper together.
Now, settle down, kitten. I, too, know the sting of being taken advantage of. Men can be such men sometimes, can't they? I remember back in college.
Oh, no. Here we go down memory lane.
What? It was a very special time for me. I was just coming into my own, sexually, so to speak. I was just learning to love myself for who I was and not for who the world wanted me to be. Anyway, there was this gorgeous poli-psych professor who I just worshipped. Well, one thing led to another, and the next thing I know, he invites me to move into his little one-bedroom apartment. Can you believe it? Oh, at first it was just paradise. We'd stay up late exploring, expressing, probing.
It was a magical time, was it?
Oh, it was. It was just breathtaking. He taught me how to really spread my wings, so to speak, and to really come into my own as a man. I really trusted him. It was something out of a fairy tale, and he was my fairy godfather.
Well put.
Well, it didn't last. It never does. After a while, he started taking the adoration I had for him for granted. I should have known at the moment he started calling me his little backdoor man. But I was blind, you see, blind! I was intoxicated with passion, with romance, with sheer unconditional lust.
We get the idea, Blake.
No, I don't think you do, Kimberly.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Well, anyway, it soon became apparent that I'd just become another one of his little boy toys, to be walked all over and discarded whenever he became tired of me. I felt so used.
That's exactly how I feel. I mean, when you're in a relationship, you should be devoted to your partner and your partner only. I mean, I would never just start flirting with a total stranger, especially when I'm in a relationship like I am right now. By the way, Blake, you sound hot. What do you look like?
Well, I'm about 5'11", slender, athletic build.
Athletic.
I work out. Don't listen to her. She's just jealous.
Oh, I won't. Please, just go on.
I have black, wavy hair that I sometimes pull into a bun. I wear only the latest fashions.
Jeez, Louise, you sound smoking hot. Are you into all-you-can-eat buffets and long candlelight dinners?
Well, that depends what's on the menu.
Oh my, we should hook up. I mean, really, hook up. You know what I'm saying? You sound so interesting.
Well, I think we should go to a commercial break. I think I'm going to go throw up.
Caring man.
Oh, I am. I mean, I wouldn't sit there and
Are you
talk
lonely?
anybody up and
Are you looking for some loving? Then come to the Enchanted Cigar Box. I'm the owner, Bill. I'm always there to help you out with your cigar needs. We are the only store with a humidor with a waterbed. We feel your pain. So come on down, and if you got some hot chicks with you, I'll give you 50% off. As long as you'll give me one of the ladies, because I love the ladies. Come on down. Hey, I'm going to play a little tune on my saxophone. That'll cheer me up.
Okay, we're back. By the looks of Blake over there, you'd think he swallowed a canary.
Swallowed something.
Well, I think we should get back to the phone lines and see if we can help someone besides ourselves today.
So true.
Okay, caller, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. My question is, how come I can't find me a brother to go down on me and stay down?
I had the same problem for years. I think they're just intimidated by your vagina.
I agree. I don't know what it is, but they won't ever do it. Then again, it's not like they exactly have to, if you know what I mean.
Judith, is there a counseling center or something I can see my man to?
I'm afraid there isn't, but maybe one day this will change. I wish I could help you, but my hands are tied on this one. Sorry.
I just wish we could have helped.
Blake, don't take it so hard. We'll rebound. Caller, we're here to help.
Hey, guys. Quick question. Do you know any prostitutes who will take a check?
I used to. I also did layaway for a while. You have to be careful, though, because you don't want some nasty hoe to get all your personal information.
Well, you know, I'm a busy guy. I got shit to do. Sometimes I just don't have time to run to the bank, so I'm looking for the right girl. Plus, I want to keep records for tax reasons. Got to write off that boon, you know.
I understand that. I don't know of any offhand, but keep your eyes peeled. And remember, there's someone special out there for all of us. Thanks.
I am constantly amazed at the wealth of knowledge you have in that pretty little head of yours.
Well, you sleep with enough college professors and you learn something.
So true.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was walking down the street the other day, minding my own business, when out of nowhere, this interrupter missile, comes screaming down the sidewalk and hits me square in the balls.
Oh my. Man down, man down.
Do you guys think that this could have caused any kind of permanent damage? I mean, do you guys think that I could possibly still have kids?
Oh great, another breeder.
Actually, that sounds pretty serious. Were you able to walk home after the incident?
Yeah, but only after a couple hours of writhing around in excruciating pain and grabbing my boys and just praying that I didn't lose them. Then I passed out. But, when I came to, I was able to make it home. But you know what? Here's the thing, though. I'm a little worried because one of my little fellas, Lefty, he swelled up like a basketball and just seems to be hanging on for dear life. He's a fighter, though.
And the other one?
Oh, you mean Ralph? Yeah, he seems pretty concerned for Lefty there. They grew up together.
Well, the bad news is, it sounds like Lefty's gonna have to go.
Hello?
The good news is, even if one of your testes has to be taken out, you'll still be able to have children. That is, as long as you're not standing up during intercourse. You'll still be fertile with only one.
Yeah, okay, great. Hey, how do you guys think Ralph's gonna take this? I mean, he's pretty sensitive. I'm a little worried about him having some abandonment issues.
Well, I personally would smother Ralph with all the tender loving care I could muster. I'd stroke him for hours on end.
Blake's a real hands-on people person.
Caress him with exotic oils from across the globe. I'd invite my friends over for a little tongue massage therapy.
Good idea, Blake. Maybe you'd like to go over there yourself.
Well, I would. I wouldn't mind.
All right, well, I hope everything works out for you guys. Let's get back to the phone line, shall we?
Well, yeah, hello. I have a not so serious problem. See, I have excessive back hair, and it's extremely embarrassing, and I really don't know what to do about it.
When you say excessive, what are we talking about?
Oh, yeah, it completely covers my entire back.
Like a grizzly.
Have you tried to shave it or anything like that?
Well, yeah, I did, but it got to be, too much.
I had this problem too. Just shave every day, and if that doesn't work, always wear long sleeves. Next caller.
My husband wants me to toss his salad. What kind of lettuce should I use?
Okay, Blake, this one's all yours.
Ma'am, I'm gonna take you off the air for just a smidge, and I'll tell you what this means, okay?
Get in here right this minute. I refuse to do this to you, you perverted old coot.
Okay, we're gonna let you go now.
I think I handled that with great discretion.
Oh yeah, real smooth, Blake. Okay, callers, bear with us for a moment while we pay some bills.
Ooh, are you wanting some breakfast, but you don't want the same old bacon and eggs? Oh yeah, then why don't you eat my hot muffins? My muffins need to be eaten. Are you man or woman enough to eat my big muffins? I make all my muffins daily, so my muffins never get hard. Wish I could say the same for you. We've got blueberry, strawberry, apple, cinnamon, raisin, and if you get here early enough, you can have one of Mama Jill's cranberry muffins. Ooh, you don't have that, bitch. All our muffins are made from the freshest ingredients.
Yeah, hi. How you doing? I just heard your commercial on radio. You better give me that goddamn muffin, lady.
Ooh, you need my muffins?
Yeah, I'm so hungry, baby. Let me have one of those cranberry muffins, all right? Oh, yeah. Come on. Don't be a tease.
Don't get greedy. There's enough muffins to go around, honey. Ooh, don't you just love how the berries just squirt in your mouth?
Get out of the goddamn way, lady, and let me eat those muffins. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lick you later.
Don't touch it.
For muffins that are out of this world, visit Jill's Tasty Muffins, located in downtown Blister Canyon. Come on by and be Jill's little muffin bitch. You can taste the muff.
Okay, we're back. Did you miss us?
I missed us.
Me too. And as you all know, today is my birthday.
Really? I couldn't tell by your It's My Birthday, so up the booty t-shirt.
Bastian made this for me. He's so thoughtful. The first one said, "Pork the birthday boy," but they wouldn't let me on the bus with it.
So, birthday boy, how old are we today?
I'm 22.
Blake, I'm younger than you and I'm 31.
Oh, Kimberly, everybody takes off a few years.
You took off a decade.
I know. I'm so wicked. I am 34 today, and I love it.
Well, happy birthday. I normally would give you a birthday Hummer, but you wouldn't let me anyway.
True, but thanks for the offer.
So what would you like for your birthday?
I want Rocky Martinez to come over to my house and shake his bonbons in my face.
Hello, something realistic, Blake.
How about that leather miniskirt you have?
It's yours. Happy birthday, my fruity little man.
Thank you so much. Let's take a call. Back to work. Oh, God, I scared myself.
Hi, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Blake and Kimberly. My best friend just got a new boyfriend, and she stopped talking to me. She's always with that asshole.
This type of thing happens all the time. In high school, my friend Wanda started dating Rob McCullum. He was the starting quarterback.
Oh, he sounds hot.
Anyway, we used to be best friends, and we did everything together.
Everything?
Everything. Once she started dating this guy, though, I never saw her again. My advice would be to sleep with her boyfriend. She'll come back to you soon enough.
Okay, so what you're saying is I should sleep with both of them.
I'll tell you what, you and Kimberly take the best friend, and I'll do the boyfriend. If that doesn't make her jealous, nothing will.
I really don't think he'll do you, Blake.
Don't be silly. I have ways, honey. I'll use my powers of gay suasion.
If you really want your friend back, this is the only way.
All right, if you say so. I'm gonna call him right now.
Okay, and remember, true friendship can survive anything. Except a white sale at the mall.
Well said, Blake. Thanks, caller.
I hope that never happens to us. The poor man would never live through it.
What a good call. Let's hope they're all like this today. Caller, you're on the air with Blake and Kimberly.
Why do all men have this insane obsession with breasts? I mean, I can't keep my man from staring at them.
Really? I never got obsessed over women's breasts.
Blake, you're gay.
Okay, case solved. No, really, I don't understand it either.
I think they love breasts because they represent sexuality. And let's not forget that the first few years of a man's life are spent feeding from them.
Well, I ate baby food, but I'm not up at the grocery store trying to fill up the Gruber baby.
Women's breasts are so mysterious to men. Throughout a man's life, they fantasize about having breasts.
Well, they should get a boob job. And let this poor girl sleep. Look, honey, it's a normal thing. You're just gonna have to put up with it.
I'm sorry, but Blake's right. This isn't gonna get any better. Just let him squeeze them as much as he wants, and he'll tire of them soon enough.
Okay, thanks you two. Honey, looky.
It's hard being a woman sometimes.
I know, it is hard. Next caller.
Hello, I got a question. Do you think it's possible to masturbate too much? Because I do it a lot. I'm always bam, bam, bam. I'm just on it.
Oh, God, no. Next caller.
Yeah, I've been going down to the Pussycat Flash Bar down in Paradise City going on, I don't know, probably 6 years now. And I'm telling you, that place just drives me crazy, man. But my problem is that damn champagne room. I mean, I must be doing something wrong because all my buddies keep telling me about all these crazy stories that happen up in there. Crazy sexual stories. But whenever I go in there, I just end up coughing up a month's pay to watch some ugly stripper chug down a case of hooch. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, guys. I love watching girls get drunk and all. But for once in a while, I'd like to touch them, maybe grab a nipple or something. Do y'all have any advice? Help me out?
I wouldn't be caught dead in that strobe light aquarium.
Now, Blake, don't be that way.
Well, I wouldn't.
Caller, what's your name?
Cletus.
Cletus. Let me ask you this. Are you considered a handsome man?
No, not really.
Would you consider yourself a wealthy man?
That's negatory.
Do you have the wherewithal to take a young lady out on a nice 3-day weekend down to Lava Falls for, say, some non-committal shopping sprees, long nights of endless gambling, or the occasional 4-star treatment at a day spa?
Oh, I just love the day spa.
What's a day spa?
Ooh.
Okay. My advice to you, Cletus, would be to just have a little more patience. I speak from experience when I say that a girl can't be rushed into having crazy voodoo monkey sex in the champagne room. It takes time. She has to feel comfortable with her customer before she can let her inhibitions go. To feel free, to just go wild. Just know that the champagne room is real, and it is a truly magical and wondrous place where dreams can come true.
I knew it! Thanks so much, Kimberly.
No problem. That's what we're here for. Oh, and if you see Trixie over there, tell that bitch she still owes me $200.
Okay, sure.
Oh, Kimberly, you little slut, you.
Oh, Blake, you're so sensitive.
I'm just as God made me, honey. I'm just as God made me. Okay, caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello. Hi. See, I can't use a public toilet.
When did this start?
Oh, about 4 years ago.
All right, is it a fear or a cleanliness issue?
Well, I'm afraid I could catch something.
Like what, a trout?
No, he means like a sexually transmitted disease, right?
Oh, yeah. Is that possible?
Yes, it is, sir. You can get many STDs from the toilet seat and the door handles of a bathroom.
I got all mine from blowjobs. My bathrooms are spotless, though, really. You could eat off of them.
Once again, Blake, you have left me speechless.
Why, thank you, Kimberly.
Caller, you should probably only use the toilets in your house or at work, or get yourself some toilet covers. Okay, well, I hope we helped you.
I learned something.
What?
Don't have sex in a toilet. Okay, Kimberly, I have one of our friends on the phone.
Who?
It's Jeremy, from Jeremy's Sex Toys.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hi, Jeremy. So, Jeremy, tell us, what's new with you?
Well, Blake, we just got a new shipment of Mount Gizmores.
Oh my. Now, Jeremy, that's the Mount Gizmore vibrator and lubricant?
Absolutely, and you can get them both right now for only $19.95. That's a good deal.
That's such a good deal. Tell the people a little more about Mount Gizmore.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's a state-of-the-art vibrator system that lets you get bigger as you become desensitized to the vibrator.
How does it do that, Jeremy?
Yes, do tell. How does the new state-of-the-art Mount Gizmore get bigger?
Oh, that's easy. You simply add another president's head to the Mount Gizmore system.
But wait, am I going to need some kind of degree to put the extra presidential heads on?
No, it's easy. Pops right on. I'm sorry.
No, it's very easy to add your specially crafted, plasticated foam presidential sex toy.
What if I've never used a sex toy, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Stop with the tood.
Well, Blake, start off slow with the Washington head, then buy more as needed. Pretty soon you'll work your way up to all 4 presidents to create the Mount Gizmore Quadrilicious Sex System.
Oh, God, I need a cigarette.
Say you heard it on the Love Time radio show and get 10% off.
Can I have 10% added to mine?
You said it, sister.
Or call us at 555-HEAD. That's 555-HEAD.
Hey, thanks for calling in, Jeremy, from Jeremy's Sex Toys.
Blake, my friend, you got pizzazz. Thanks for having me on. I'd love to make love to both of you. See you on President's Day.
I'm going by there after work today.
What for?
Had my carb on the bun crumbler rebuilt.
It broke down again?
No, it just started backfiring, and it was hard to start in the morning.
I let mine warm up in the morning before I get on it. Okay, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
All right, next caller.
Hi, Blake and Kimberly.
Hello, caller. What's your name?
Angela.
Well, hello, Angela.
I have kind of a serious problem.
Well, give us both barrels, honey.
I'm about to get married for the first time.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My fiancé is a wonderful man who I love very much, but there's some things about me that he doesn't know.
Like what?
Well, I'm still a virgin.
Really? You mean you've never had sex at all?
No, we've fooled around and stuff, but we've never gone all the way.
Don't be scared, honey. It's no big deal. I remember my first time, and let me tell you, I was a nervous wreck. The first time is just so special, especially if it's with someone you love.
Well, how do I tell him? And do you think when I do tell him, he's gonna leave me?
No, actually, every man I've ever met wants a virgin. Many people today just have sex to be doing something.
Or someone.
Should I write him a note or tell him in person, you think?
I would wait until you're married and then tell him. This is like the best wedding present you could ever give him.
And you won't have to return it like the blender from Aunt Mabel.
If your man doesn't see this as a positive thing, then he doesn't deserve you, sister. You tell him when you're ready.
And remember, honey, you're a virgin, not a leper. Embrace your virginity.
Good answer, Kimberly.
No, I remember when I lost my virginity. It was in the back of a lizard with Dace Voigt. We'd been drinking, and I thought he was the one, so 9 seconds later, I was a woman. Then Dace broke up with me to see some other girl.
Oh, solo mio. Angela, if this man loves you, he won't care that you're a virgin.
Okay, you guys made me feel a lot better about this, and if you want to come to the wedding, I'll mail you an invitation.
Are you kidding? We just love weddings. Free booze, lots of hot drunk guys in tuxedos. I'll be there with bells on, sweetie.
We would love to come to your wedding, Angela. Drop us that invite. Okay, let's take another call. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Blake and Kimberly. You have a question?
Hi, guys. My name's Gina, and I have a question.
How can I stop thinking that all fucking men are fucking perverts?
Lie to yourself every day. Next caller.
Yes. Well, I have a rather large penis.
Oh my.
Settle down there, Twinkle Toes.
Caller, please. Go on.
Like I was saying, I bring quite the bat to the baseball diamond, if you know what I mean. But my girlfriend keeps complaining that it hurts too much, when we do it.
Batter up.
I must say, this is a rather good problem to have, despite your girlfriend's complaints. Do you mind me asking, exactly how big are we talking here?
Well, let's just say I toured with the circus for a few years.
I knew I should have run away to the circus when I had the chance.
Blake!
But I'm allergic to monkeys.
You're gonna have to settle down.
Me? What about you? Here, have another tissue.
Yes, well, caller. Have you and your girlfriend tried lubricants of any kind? Say Wisey Jelly or some of that Jeremy sex lube?
Yeah, Kimberly, we've tried all that stuff. Even tried the Jaws of Life once. Nothing seems to work.
I see. Well, do you love this girl? Do you, huh?
Well, define love.
You know, you can't stop thinking about her. When you're with her, you forget all about man's inhumanity to man, and you find that urge to kill your neighbor's kids fades at the thought of her.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
I see. Well, have you thought it might be time to trade her in on a more luxurious, experienced, and tolerant model, so to speak?
Or what about a totally different model altogether?
Blake, why does it always have to be about you?
Because I'm a goddamn diva, that's why.
Caller, may I ask, what kind of car you drive?
Yeah, I drive a metallic gray, fully customized blade with velvet interior. And a fully functional wet bar in back.
Really? And, what do you do for a living?
No, I don't work. I'm independently wealthy.
Caller, we're gonna have to put you on hold and get some more information. I'm confident we can resolve this problem with a little more personalized attention.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot.
No, thank you. Blake, make sure you get his number for me, okay?
Get it yourself, you naughty little kitty.
Well, while Blake is getting some more information, don't forget that later on in the show we'll be talking about one of my favorite subjects, fetishes. That's right, and last time we covered this subject, we just got an enormous response from our listeners.
If it feels good, generally I say that's the way to go.
Okay, Blake. Did you get that information for me?
You'll have to fight me for it, sweetie.
Fight you for it?
Sabers at dawn.
All right.
Well, that's just like the time I went to fashion camp.
Really, Blake? You went to fashion camp?
4 summers in a row. That's how I learned to tap dance. I remember old Mr. Dance Happy. That's what the campers called him anyway. He was a wise old soul. And could he go to town with a bedazzler?
So you used to go into the woods to learn fashion.
What, are you crazy? A bunch of divas in the woods? Oh no, we stayed at the Ritz-Carlton.
So you were roughing it, huh?
Well, the bellboy was ugly. And room service didn't have sushi.
Did you get a degree from this camp?
No, I did not. It seems some of the camp teachers were jealous of my ideas and some of my songs.
You were a singer?
No, I was a crooner. Did everything a cappella, which of course to the layman means without music.
Your fashions must have been trend-setting. What kind of things did you come up with?
Well, my first year at camp, we had a spring formal, and everyone had to design their own wardrobe.
Oh, how exciting.
I nearly peed myself. So I remember thinking, slutty golfer, because I was really into this golfer guy who used to play near the camp.
Oh, your first camp crush. This is starting to get romantic.
Well, I got him drunk one night and talked him into going skinny dipping.
How did you do that?
Tube top and a wig, bad lighting, and a lot of box wine.
Blake's secret recipe for love.
Well, as we got in the lake, he, of course, figured out I was not a woman. So I swam to the shore as fast as I could and stole his clothes.
Like a big Davy seal.
It was so exciting. I was like a young super fashion spy or something.
So, did you go to the dance?
I sure did. And I used some of the fabric from my little golfer friend to make a parka.
Parka.
Eskimo, golfer, with such a hot look at that time. I look back at my old photos and just scream, what were we thinking?
Well, as you know, Blake, I've always been a big fan.
Well, you've always been so darn supportive. And to show my gratitude, I made this for you.
Oh my God, Blake, you shouldn't have. What is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
I'm just joking. It's a...
Toaster sweater. It's a sweater I made for your toaster.
But it's leather.
It's a leather toaster sweater. Couldn't you just die?
Why would I need this?
It makes your toast hotter.
Maybe you should donate this to one of those S&M pancake houses.
I suppose it should be displayed. Let the art lovers view it.
Oh, you're quite the artist, Blake.
I'm Leonardo da Vinci, Or that guy who cut off his ear, what was that all about?
Okay, Blake, don't you think it's time we took a call?
If we want to get paid, better quit the gossiping. What a great job that we can just sit here and talk about whatever we want. But let's see what the listeners want to talk about.
All right, next caller.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, how many partners is too many?
In a day, month, year, what are we talking here?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just say for the year is nice.
Okay, Blake, what do you think?
I'm not walking into that one. You first.
Okay, we'll write them down. Ready? Now you've got to show them at the same time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my God.
Really?
How do you even have this job?
It's not that high, and I was rounding up.
Rounding up a posse, more like it.
I slept with three women this year, and I feel dirty.
Caller, don't worry. If you're dirty, then Blake here needs a shower.
Sure, whatever. If I need a shower, then someone should hose you down outside, you skank. You could really do that many?
Yeah, it's not like I don't go out.
With that many in a year, how could you? You must be really tired. I know I would be.
Look, each person has a different sexual appetite.
Yeah, but every day at your house is Thanksgiving, you hungry, hungry nympho. Even in my prime, I couldn't have done that many.
Well, I am a retired pro.
You should be in the freaking Hall of Fame. But you know I love you.
Well, don't just make me look like the slut here. You had 65 on your yearly list.
Yeah, but I meant times, not partners. Bastion, my one and only.
Oh, wait a minute. You and Bastion only do it 65 times a year?
He has a trick scrotum and a bad back, so you have to hit him when he's in good shape. And you gotta go in low and fast. Like the Japanese at Pearl Harbor.
Okay, too much information for me. Please feel free to call in with your questions or comments. All right, next caller.
I really get turned on by having sex in public places, but my boyfriend just isn't interested.
God, I know how you feel. My old boyfriend would only go down on me if the lights were off and the doors were locked.
How confining.
Well, he lived at home, and apparently his mom had complained about the screaming and bad language.
Well, you do get loud. Caller, I think public love is great. So long as it's not in a church or on a buffet line.
I agree with Blake. Try to start off slow, like the hallway of his apartment, the living room, or his car.
Then sneak him over to my place. I'll fix him.
That's true.
Well, I would.
Caller, don't forget to be patient with him, and I'm sure we'll see you bumping uglies on a billboard someday.
You're a healer, Kimberly.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank God I met you. In the studio. Whoa! In the studio. In the studio.
Okay, Blake.
Sorry, I'm just excited. It's my birthday.
Well, okay, birthday boy, you take the next call.
Will do, hottie boombalati. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi guys, my boyfriend's hot and all, but he's so boring in bed. Should I tell him?
Yes, you should. You don't want to be having unsatisfying sex for the rest of your life, do you?
No, I don't.
Look, if you want, I teach a class on sexual positions and such. I would be more than willing to teach him a couple of moves for free.
Oh my gosh, you could do that?
Done it before? Give me 10 minutes and I'll do it again. But really, some people just get so excited and really just don't think about their partner. I do it all the time.
I'm the same way. Sometimes when I get home from work, I just want to get off and have a sandwich.
That's what he does. Oh, okay, I try to stimulate him in bed so he could be like more interested, but nothing seems to work.
Well, my boyfriend had a little talk with me, and things worked out after that.
You guys have crazy makeup sex?
No, I blew up his car and kicked him out.
So you guys think I should blow up his car?
No, talk to him first, then blow up his car.
I am so glad I don't date women. Okay, thank you, caller. And remember, communication is the key to a good, healthy relationship.
That and vodka. Next caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind?
Hello. I like to masturbate in public sometimes and make people pay me.
Who doesn't?
I don't. I like to do it. I'm a homeless man for 42 years, and I like to hump things.
So, sir, do you mainly have sex with other homeless people, or how does that work?
I gotta have it. I gotta have sex with everybody. I had sex with homeless people. I had sex with a raccoon once that had a limp because I caught him. And then I did a raccoon, and then he was my pet. Or I hump a blind man's dog, make him see.
So do you specifically go for animals, or do you prefer people?
Pretty much if it's slow and I can get on top of it, I'm party time. Hold on, guys. Shh, everybody be quiet. I can see a pigeon. Let me sneak up on him. Yeah, you like that, don't you, pigeon? Oh, yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah. Oh, hey, don't make no more noise. Oh, man, that bird is dead. Oh, then the pigeon died, guys. I'm gonna fuck a dead pigeon. I I will fuck a dead bird on radio. I sure the hell will. I don't care. I ain't got no more. I live in a box. I pee on myself.
That's what I'm talking about.
I will hump anything. One time, I was sending a letter, and I said, the hell with it, this mailbox is getting humped. And then I humped it. That's a federal crime, too. You cannot hump mailboxes.
Damn.
They will put your ass away for that. I did 12 years for humping a mailbox because, well, I got 4 months for humping the mailbox, and then on the way over there, I humped one of the sentinels in his ear, and he gave me 12 years for that. But I think he liked it the whole time. He kept saying, what? And I said, that's 'cause my dick's in your ear, dumbass. You can't hear a word I'm saying. I was talking nasty shit to him, too.
You did not.
I humped a sea turtle once. I pulled him out the ocean, and I humped him, and then I tried to push him back in, but he died. And so now I eat turtle soup.
Oh, God.
One time I humped a stack of pancakes just 'cause they was looking at me funny. I said, "What did you pancake?" Boo! And I put some dick on them. You don't want to eat pancakes that been humped 'cause they all busted up.
All right, stop. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'd like to feel you sometime, if that's okay.
All right, next caller.
Yeah, hi, Blake and Kimberly.
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, I have this really serious problem, you know? I mean, like, this is the most trouble I've been in since I wrecked my dad's 57 Cruiser on prom night.
Oh, my. Did you get grounded or what?
Yeah, it was like a total bummer. I couldn't leave the house for like 3 weeks. Can you believe that?
Oh, really?
And he took my phone privileges away.
Your phone privileges too?
Yeah, like it was the worst 3 weeks of my life, my entire life. Like, I just stayed home crying my eyes out and doing my hair.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, honey, did you get stood up by Bastion again?
I don't want to talk about it.
Blake, you really have to talk to him about this. This is like the 3rd time this week.
I know. But what can I do?
Oh, honey.
Hello?
Sorry, caller. Go ahead.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So like I was saying, I'm in really serious trouble this time. I mean, if my dad threw a fit just because I wrecked his piece of shit car, he's really gonna go ballistic if he finds out about this!
Tell us what's going on, honey. Dish it.
Okay, well, a couple of months ago, I started dating this really cute guy, and he's uber popular.
Really? What's he look like?
Blake.
What? How are we supposed to help her if we don't have all the sordid details? Does he go both ways, or?
I don't know. Anyway, he's just dreamy. You know, in a dark, mysterious kind of way.
Ooh, he sounds so interesting.
Oh, he is. I mean, I haven't felt this way about a guy ever. I mean, ever.
Sure.
I mean, usually the guys I date are just so single-minded.
Mm-hmm.
All they want to do is go down to Paradise City and light up some old people with their flamethrowers and bet which one of them screams the loudest.
Well, boys will be boys.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know, but it gets old after a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this guy's different. He's sensitive, he's caring, and he even reads books. Can you believe it? I've never known anyone like that.
Really?
Yeah, like he reads stuff about voodoo or how to gain power playing mystical board games, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he really gets off on the role-playing stuff, too. Kind of neat, huh?
Damn.
Sometimes I like to dress up like a cowboy and get Sebastian to wear this fabulous Indian headdress I picked up. We pretend I'm taming the Wild West, and I have to subdue the wild savage.
Calm down, little big dong. Damn.
Sometimes I'll let him tie me up, and he'll pretend to burn me at the stake. I'll just stand there tied to the bedpost yelling, "Blow, you savage, blow!" Ooh, it's fabulous.
Here's the problem. No matter how much I like this guy, there's no way my friends or family would understand, especially my dad.
Well, how come, sweetie?
Well, I mean, he's a member of the Drag Lords. You know, that gang in Paradise City.
Oh, yeah, big fellows, those dregs. Big.
How do you know, Kimberly?
Oh, a girlfriend of mine dated one once.
A girlfriend.
Yeah?
Okay, caller, so he's in a gang. What's wrong with that? I mean, everybody's in a gang these days. I'm even thinking about starting my own. I'll call it the Flaming Cockatoos. And instead of a secret handshake, we could just go, caw-caw, caw-caw. We'd wear these fabulous rhinestone leather jackets with embroidered cuffs and maybe some matching high-cut miniskirts. Nothing too flashy, but something that'd make a statement.
Maybe you could hang out with the gauchos down in Lava Falls.
Those prima donnas? I don't think so. I mean, look at what they wear. What, with their pants tucked all in their boots? Who does that anymore?
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, he's in the dregs and all. And, well, I'm a South League cheerleader, and there's no way it'd ever work. I mean, if the South Leaguers ever find out, they kick me off the squad, and then where would I be, huh?
So romantic.
Like Romeo and Juliet.
Cheerleading's my life. And if my dad ever found out, God, He'd take away my phone privileges forever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I finally meet a guy that lets me take off my cheerleading outfit during sex, and I can't even be seen in public with him. I mean, it's just not fair.
Well, honey, if you really love him, you're gonna have to come out of the closet, as it were.
Who said I loved him? Oh, God.
Oh, well. I just assumed that...
Well, I mean, he's really hot and all, and the sex is great. Especially when he summons the Prince of Darkness. But you know, I can't say I've fallen in love. Not yet, anyway.
Well, then just continue having fun with him until you know for sure. That's what I'd do.
Really? But what if somebody finds out?
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees into the bottom of my grief? Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away.
Blake, you're gonna have to settle down.
What's he talking about?
I don't know, he does this sometimes. Anyway, if anyone finds out, just deny it. Just play stupid and act like you have no idea what they're talking about. In other words, just act natural.
Yeah, okay. I can do that.
Just remember, no guy is worth that kind of turmoil, especially if you could lose your phone privileges.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I just wasn't thinking. Thanks, Kimberly.
No problem. We weren't expecting you to.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, what do you think, Blake? Sound advice?
And there die strangled ere my Romeo comes. Or, if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night?
Blake, I told you to cut that out.
I'm sorry. Why can't life be like the theater?
Because we'd all end up sleeping with our parents and dying terrible deaths.
So true, so true, so true.
Well, I say we take another caller. What do you say?
Okay, if we must, the show must go on.
Caller, you're on Love Time with Blake and Kimberly.
Hi, baby.
Bastion? Is that you?
It sure is, sweetie. I was just listening to your show on the way home and called you the instant I got in.
Were you listening? I didn't think you did anymore.
Sure was, honey, and let me just say that I'm ready to come over tonight. I want to play Big Chief.
Do you mean it? You wouldn't be teasing me, would you? You big savage Indian, you.
Would I do that, little old me? Okay, maybe I would, but only because you like it so much, Blake.
You're absolutely right. I do. Circle the wagons, girls.
Well, let's just say I mosey on over around 2-ish. Is that good for you, Sheriff Blake?
Oh, you know it. I'll spit shine the chaps and get out the whore paint. I'm going to give you a night you won't soon forget. Dances with Big Buffalo.
Oh my! Indian chieftains have blessed me with a bountiful package.
Oh my God, Kimberly. Can you believe it? Well, it just goes to show you, he really does care about me. See?
Sounds like the real thing to me.
Doesn't it, though?
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello there, Blake and Kimberly. I love the show. Listen all the time.
Thank you. What's your name?
Call me Dave.
Well, thank you very much, Dave. Did you have a question, or did you just want to tell us how wonderful we are? Because we don't mind that at all.
No. I think I'm still in love with my old high school flame, and I wanted to know if you thought I should contact her.
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, do you know if she's still single?
I'm really not sure.
You need to find this out before you try to contact her. This could really backfire.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know how or what to do.
Well, try going over to his work and dress up in disguise. That way he will never know it was you. You're kind of like the undercover lover.
That sounds fun.
Okay, so you guys think I should go over to her work?
I know I would. You don't want to confess your love till you see him.
I agree with Blake on this one. I mean, what if since high school she ended up looking like a troll or something?
Dress up as a delivery man and drop off some office supplies or something. Whatever stray people have delivered, you know.
Look, if you really think that this woman is the one, then you owe it to yourself to find out.
I'm so excited! Run to her, Dave. Run.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you guys so much. I'll call back and let you know how it works out.
Well, Kimberly, we did it again. Lost love. That's so romantic, don't you think?
I wish I knew what my old high school sweetheart was doing right now. Do you know where yours is, Blake?
All throughout high school, I dated the same man, and I'm happy to say, although it's been a bumpy road and sometimes we drifted apart, well, I'm still with him today.
Bastion was your high school flame?
No pun intended. Yes, he was.
So tell me, how did you guys meet?
We were both on the swim team, and we had to share a locker, so we constantly saw each other. Then one day, after practice, I asked him to go to the Sadie Hawkins dance with me.
Did he say yes?
Yes, he did. But when he came over to pick me up, we were both wearing the same outfit. Gold lame tuxedo with capri pants.
Oh my God, I'd have paid money to see that.
At the time, we didn't think it was too funny, but now we just laugh it off. Have you ever tried to contact your old flame?
No, not really. I heard he went into politics or something. I'd like to see him just to talk about old times, though.
Really?
And to let him fuck me one more time.
Love ya. Okay, what a good call. Let's hope they're all this good. Okay, caller, you're on the air with Blake and Kimberly.
Hello, yes, I got a question. My girlfriend wants me to move in with her, but I don't know if I want to, right? So I was just wondering if you guys think this is a bloody good idea.
How long have you two been dating?
About 3 weeks on and off. Because, sometimes my girlfriend bitches a lot, so I don't hang out for that.
This sounds serious.
Are you two committed to each other?
Yeah, I guess so, because she got a clit pierced for me, and I thought that was very romantic. And, for Christmas last year, she gave me a dog collar, and I love wearing that, submissive is what I like to say.
It's really hard to keep the spark in a relationship that long.
The second week is always the toughest, and then there's the 16th day itch.
And there are creams for that.
Why don't the two of you just get married?
Well, we would, but she's afraid we'll end up divorced, I said, baby, I love you. I wear my dog collar every Tuesday.
Well, that is normal. If you love her, move in.
And if you don't, move on.
Okay, that's right. So if you guys say so, maybe I should just think about this a bit more before I rush into something, right?
I know I would.
Make sure you tell us how everything works out.
You and Bastian moved in together, didn't you?
Yes, after we dated quite a while. We thought since we spent so much time together, it was just the obvious choice. Plus, he had a couch I just had to have.
I lived with Roger when I was in college, and let's just say, huge mistake.
Why?
He didn't work, never cleaned up, walked around farting on everything. I couldn't get him out fast enough.
How did you do it?
I set fire to the dorms I was living in.
Hot temper. Remind me never to pass the wind near you. Okay, you're listening to the Love Time Show on 104.9 DLUV. Caller, you're on the air!
Yeah. Hey, I got crabs, and my question is how big are they gonna get?
Well, how big are they already?
Well, one of them's like 4 pounds.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
It's 4 pounds. It's just the one, and then the rest are like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds.
How cute. Do they do tricks?
Well, the one, he can turn the remote on the TV.
That's wonderful.
Sir, what are you feeding them?
Nothing really. They get like stuff that's in the couch or on the floor.
You could put them on a tofu diet.
I would suggest breakfast cereals are always good, granola bars, that sort of thing.
Or maybe you could use a pepper spray.
I think you're going for a record here. 4 pounds, that's huge.
But you might want to consider putting like a leash on them, maybe because they do run amok. They will make your house messy.
You can teach them tricks once they get to a certain age, too. That's a really good thing. Do they do any tricks just naturally?
Well, one of them can do what I call the crab flip, and he gets on top of the couch, and he jumps off, and he does like a 360. It's pretty cool. A lot of people, like it.
I would love to see that. You should bring him up to the studio.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
I think it sounds like a winner.
Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks, guys.
Let's get back to the phone line, shall we?
Hello? Am I on?
Hello?
Yeah, I have this really hot girlfriend, which, is a bonus.
Did he say boner?
Bonus.
Are you straight or?
Well, the trouble is she sucks in bed.
So what's the problem?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, she doesn't suck in bed. She sucks in bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Completely different song.
Like she's awful. I mean, she has no idea what she's doing. She lies there like a bag of hammers. I mean, I've got a girl that looks like a porn star, but the sexual know-how of a computer programmer.
Oh my, that does sound bad.
Yeah, you're telling me. So, we've gone down the vibration video for a little reference material, so to speak.
Porn, now that's always a good start.
But it just goes right over the bitch's head. I mean, she sits there in front of the TV, nodding, right? She's going, yeah, okay, I get it, fine. And then when it's time to take the old proverbial boat into Tuna Town, toot toot,
all hands on deck.
She lies there giggling. I don't know what to freaking do. I end up in the bathroom roughing up the suspect again. 'Cause I know what I'm doing.
I bet you do, sailor.
Damn right.
Might I suggest my new book, The Wonders of Sex on a Shoestring Budget?
What a classic. And the ending with the twist, I was enthralled.
Read it to her cover to cover, 'cause she can't read.
What about my book, 1,000,001 Sexual Positions in 60 Days?
God, I love that one.
Yeah, I know you do, sweetie.
My popularity just went through the roof down at the bathhouse after I read that one.
Been over with her 1,000,001 times.
Have you checked for a pulse?
That's a check.
Well, it sounds like she might be playing for the other team, so to speak.
Go fish.
Well, wait a minute. Wait, are you trying to say that,
We used to see it all the time down at the club.
The Pussycat?
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn. Well, that explains it. I mean, how could I have been so stupid?
Oh, yes.
This one time we brought in that prostitute, the one that hangs out at the big stain cleaners.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, so just trying out chapter 6, in a shoestring budget.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Yeah, so we bring her over to the house one night for a little menage a trois action, right? We all get undressed, get into bed, and my girlfriend says, honey, could you run down to the store and get some relish? And I'm like, hell yeah, here we go, boy, always on, right? So, I get dressed and I run down to Water Snatch to get a tub of the stuff. Well, when I get back to the house, lo and behold, the front door has been barricaded. I can't get in to save my life. I try everything. I even tried chewing through the fucking door jamb with my teeth, all right? It's driving me crazy. So anyway, nothing worked. There I was, with only my tub of relish and the suspect once again for company.
Sounds like a party to me.
Well, a few hours later, the front door miraculously opens, and my girlfriend's just standing there all sweaty, asking, oh, hey, honey, were you trying to get in? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get in. What the fuck you been doing in there? And she's like, well, we kept waiting for you to get back, and when you didn't show, we just started playing bridge. All right, you know what? Fair enough.
And you didn't find that peculiar?
Hey, come on. I rotate tires for a living down at Earth, Wind, and Tires.
Fair enough.
So all this time I was just packing the wrong tools?
Well, so to speak.
For her, maybe.
That's right, sir. Apparently you just don't have what she needs when she needs it.
Damn! What a waste! Hey, hold on a second. Hey, bitch! Get your shit and get the fuck out of my house! Hey, guys, look, thanks for your help.
Well, I'm just glad we could help out another couple with their problems. It's really what makes this show worthwhile.
What more do you need, really?
Exactly.
Jeez.
You know, Blake, I remember my first time with a woman.
Ew, I'd like to forget my first and only time with a woman.
Blake, I had no idea. And all this time we've known each other. My, aren't we just full of surprises?
You have no idea, honey.
Well, tell us about it, Blake. It sounds intriguing.
Oh, it is. Well, I was playing the lead at Summer Stock one year. Big production. Huge! I had the flowing robes, the Adonis curls. I must have spent hours every night getting my hair just perfect.
Sounds just wonderful.
Oh, it was. Well, I don't have to tell you. I was the undisputed star of the show. It was fabulous. I was just fabulous.
I'm sure you were.
Oh, memories. Well, on the last night of the production, we had this marvelous rap party where champagne flowed like the Nile and Jell-O shots just rained from the sky.
In college, I'd do anyone for a Jell-O shot. I love Jell-O shots.
Oh, me too. A little too much, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do.
Well, anyway, we all end up in the costume room backstage, just acting silly, trying on this and that. Just running around like schoolboys in their mother's closet.
Uh-huh.
Well, one thing led to another, as they oftentimes do.
Oh, yeah.
And after a while, it just turns into this huge Roman orgy. Women dressed like men dressed like women. Oh, it was so beautiful.
Sounds like quite the party.
Well, Kimberly, it's always a barrel full of gerbils until someone gets hurt. Oh, it was just awful, Kimberly. The director of the show was this power-mad floozy who just felt she had to sleep with all of her stars. All through the run, I kept spurning her advances saying, you know I don't go that way, honey.
Sounds like you were just being honest, Blake.
Well, in the end, it really didn't matter. During the party, I finally gave in. I mean, the Jell-O shots just kept telling me, how bad could it be? And all these bodies were just rolling around on the floor like a sea of entangled flesh. It was just so surreal. In a drunken stupor kind of way.
You're making me so hot.
Well, look at this.
Holy, oh, Jesus, Blake, no wonder Bastion limps.
So she pulls me out of the deep end where I was just having this fabulous time with the set designers, and she just tells me she has to have me. Well, I couldn't blame her, really. I mean, look at me.
True.
So I said, what the hell? Let's see how the other half lives. Well, honey, let me tell you, I've seen the other side, and it is a place in which I don't wish to return.
So you didn't care for the juicy splendor that is woman, huh?
Let's just say I never touched another Jell-O shot again.
So it was that bad?
I mean, she was really sweet afterwards. I was curled up in a fetal position, just crying my eyes out, and she just stroked my Adonis curls and kept telling me she'd take care of me. She'd take care of me.
Wow.
But I'm a survivor. I picked myself up by the ballet slippers and I sallied forth.
You truly are a survivor.
Well, a 4-day weekend at the bathhouse didn't hurt.
Splurged in a little me time, did we?
Splurged in a lot of me time.
There's nothing wrong with that. Caller, you have a comment or question?
Okay, hi guys. My boyfriend cheated on me and I was wondering, how can I ever trust him again?
Keep him in a cage.
Debbie, I understand that you must be feeling really betrayed right now.
Oh yeah.
And do you think he's worth keeping?
Well, he's a really nice guy, and when he's not cheating on me, we have a lot of fun together.
Me and Kimberly have a lot of fun together, too, but if she did another radio show without me, the claws would come out.
Catfight hunting.
She'd get the bitch end of Blake Sassy.
No doubt.
Mr. Sassy, if you're nasty.
As you know, me and Blake have been together for 3 years now, and we've built our show on trust and love.
And fashion.
So true.
So, should I leave him?
I know I would. You don't want to send the message that this is okay. Most people would just look the other way.
So do this. Look him right in the eyes and say, "You're busted and I'm leaving you, you pencil dick."
Pencil dick?
Oh. But you know, I'm sorry, calls like this just get me really angry. I mean, men of the world, when are you going to accept monogamy?
Either stay single or keep your boomstick in your pants.
Debbie, lock him out of the house and burn his clothes, destroy his furniture, then have sex with his neighbor in a way that you never did with him.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. Your show helps a lot of people, you know, and we're really grateful, and so...
No problem, Debbie. Thank you.
If Bastion ever cheated on me, I would steal all his moose.
You're so wicked, Blake.
He wouldn't be able to survive 3 days without it.
So true. Okay, callers, feel free to call in at 555-5683. That's 555-DLUV.
Give us a ring-a-ding-ding.
Hi, you're on Love Time. Do you have a question for us?
Yeah, my boyfriend tells me I can't get pregnant if we have sex standing up. The problem is, I wait tables all day down at the Sunny Side Up diner, and the last thing I want to do when I get home is spend another 2 or 3 hours on my feet. I mean, I've tried orthopedic shoes and everything, but nothing seems to work. My boss says I should get fitted for some leg braces or something, but there's no fucking way. Can you recommend anything?
Honey, how old are you?
19.
19? I mean, I don't care how many hours you've been putting in at work. You should not be having these kind of problems.
Kimberly.
Blake, hush. What I would do is go down to your local orthopedic doctor and get an examination. You may have fallen arches, which could be corrected with some kind of surgery. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. But what I do know is that if this is affecting your sex life, it's not a good thing. I mean, it's tough enough being a woman in this day and age without having to sacrifice what little pleasures we have left in this world.
Hallelujah. Preach on, sister.
I know. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I love you and your show. You give such knowledgeable advice.
Well, that's what we're here for, to give back to the community and dispel those incorrect, nasty rumors spread by uneducated people.
I'm not even gonna touch that one.
What? Hey, this is Kimberly. You're listening to 104.9 DLUV. I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Blake.
And you're listening to Love Time. Call us for all of your love and sex-related questions, and we'll give you the best advice we can, because we're wonderful. 555-5683. That's 555-DLUV.
Call me.
Hi, Blake. Hi, Kimberly. I was wondering, my girl is into really aggressive sex, and sometimes I feel like she's out of my league. Can you guys please help me?
I gotta be honest, I too like it rough. Sometimes Bastion and I will pretend to be prize fighters, and we'll just go at it. Once I hear that bell ring, I hit his ballsack like it was a speed bag.
Oh, I like it hard too. Sir, you must be intimidated by strong women. Aren't you, bitch?
No, I just really don't know what to do in that situation, but, I mean, I'll try anything.
Okay, so the next time you come home and she wants it rough, knock her to the ground, rip her panties off, and have hard Viking sex with her.
Okay, whoop, whoop, boner alert. Viking sex? Yes, please. Bastion, if you can hear my voice, I need you to run out to the costume shop and get one of those horny little Viking hats.
You know, your woman's not as shy as you think she is, so why don't you indulge yourself? Live a little. Make her go home with a limp.
Wow, thanks. You guys might have just saved my relationship.
Sir, learn karate. Thank you.
Okay, let's see who's next.
Hi, I'm in love with my neighbor, and, you know, I'd like to tell him, but how should I do this?
Put on your sexiest pair of panties and ring his doorbell.
Ding dong. Howdy, neighbor.
Then when he answers, don't tell him you love him. Show him.
Show him? How?
Duh, give him a BJ.
It's just like a bouquet of flowers, except you don't have to water them.
True. But nothing says I love you better than a good old-fashioned Hummer.
God, you guys are so romantic. I'm gonna do it.
So off you go, lovebird. Run to him.
This has got to be the best job ever.
I think the best job ever is about to happen to that neighbor guy. God, I miss Bastion.